I stand here, victim of influence, guilty on all counts. I'm glad I was caught. I was mentally deranged. Now I'm cured. I ask only for you to accept my love of our leader. I ask only to be shot while my mind is still clean.
A glorious victory.
Well, YouTube seems to have rolled out maybe its worst feature yet, and it seems like all of this stuff is happening fast and furiously all around the internet. Online ID has been rolling out quietly. Yesterday I did a video about it. Nobody cared. I talked about Xbox rolling out online ID. Was my worst performing video of the day. I don't know why people don't care about this, but please leave a like on the video and please share it because you should care about this. This is crazy. Remember, the only way they can actually enforce this stuff is if they have your ID on file. And I don't want the government or the big tech Silicon Valley being my kids' parents or, having control over, having big databases of my ID on file so that they can pass that around. This is absolute nonsense. Right now, a VPN can help you get around it, but even YouTube is starting to crack down on that. I'm going to get into that after a super quick word from this video sponsor, Private Internet Access. If you aren't using a VPN yet, you're completely missing out, and Private Internet Access is the one I use on all of my devices. If you've been following the news, you see that censorship, websites, apps are getting shut down in certain countries, all sorts of craziness. Well, a VPN helps you never have to worry about that. Private Internet Access also protects you from the prying eyes of hackers, internet service providers, and others that can view your personal data. Perhaps also just as importantly, Private Internet Access allows you to access region-restricted content from all over the world. Streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and more have different library options based on where you're located, and some shows simply cannot be accessed if you're not in the target location. Happens to me all the time. Many sports events also have regional blackouts. Well, VPNs can be a convenient way to make sure you're getting the content that you're paying for. Private Internet Access also allows you to protect an unlimited amount of devices all at the same time, so your entire household with a single subscription. And I've been working with Private Internet Access so long that I have an absolutely massive discount available to my viewers. Link in the description below. Get Private Internet Access today using my link. Save huge, protect your computers, access all the content that you've been paying for, and ensure that your internet is never censored. If you don't have a VPN already, I highly recommend you get yours, and we always have a huge discount. PIA has been sponsoring the channel for years. Pick yours up, sign up today. YouTube will now use AI to detect kids lying about their age. YouTube is testing, by the way, this is in the United States. YouTube is testing AI-powered age estimation tools to detect users under the age of 18. The tech uses behavioral signals like search habits and account history to assess your age. If flagged as underage, users will then face stricter safety controls and limited content access. Well, guess how you get those restrictions lifted, my friends? Well, you just submit your government-issued ID to YouTube. Wouldn't that be great? Don't you love the idea of having to send your ID to YouTube to use it? By the way, as I talked about yesterday, this is already commonplace for platforms like X, Signal, and others in many other countries, soon to be rolled out in the United States. YouTube is taking yet another step to, quote, shield kids from inappropriate videos by rolling out new AI-powered system designed to estimate users' ages, even if they lie about it. The platform says the technology will help enforce age restrictions more effectively and apply extra protections for the kids. I mean, it's for the kids. Leave a like on the video if you want to save the kids, right? You don't want to, everybody who's disliked this video doesn't want to protect the kids. If you don't, I mean, I don't, you don't want to protect the kids? You don't want to stop the Terrys? You don't want to give up your freedoms to I mean, come on, guys. The backstory, The move comes amid increasing pressure from lawmakers and online safety advocates for platforms to stop users from accessing content considered harmful or inappropriate. Well, who decides what's that? Well, that's the government. Google, which owns YouTube, first announced back in February 2025, that it would begin using AI to verify the age of its users. YouTube confirmed that this week that the technology is now live in the United States. The company said it is piloting the system on a small group of US users to evaluate how effectively it can detect minors. The tool doesn't rely on face scans or account-provided birth dates. Instead, it looks at usage patterns, such as the kinds of videos the person searches for, which categories they watch, and how long their accounts have been active. If YouTube determines that you are under 18, it will automatically turn off ads, personalized ads, activate digital well-being features, and limit video recommendations, including preventing repeated views of certain content. This is all bad. By the way, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm also on Rumble. I live stream every day at 2 Eastern. If you're a YouTube-only viewer, I have a channel called Quartering Live, one word, which is linked in the description below, or you can just watch my quartering channel on all other platforms, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and they don't have this, at least currently. Adults who are incorrectly flagged as minors will have the option to verify their age, here we go, using a government-issued ID or credit card. So if their AI gets it wrong, now you have to send them your ID. Well, what's to stop them from, I don't know, having their AI just be wrong all the time or have a purposely high failure rate? Wouldn't that be an interesting thing? I mean, they could force everybody. Now, remember, I forget I said this yesterday. I think it's 9% of Americans. You're going to say I'm full of it. You can look this up. 9% of Americans believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. It's either 9% or 4%. Either way, anything more than 0% should give you an idea of just how terrifying this should be. Donna Rice Hughes, president and CEO of the nonprofit Enough is Enough, said YouTube's approach is a welcome shift towards more accountability and protecting young users. It's always encouraging to me as a veteran working in the internet safety space, which shouldn't even be a job, for over 3 decades, to see big tech companies being proactive to better protect youth online. They're not protecting youth online. Like, everyone gets that, right? They're not protecting youth online. They are collecting data, and they're going to have your ID on file. So every time one of these stupid idiot companies gets hacked, like they do every 3 days, right? Now, it's bad enough these people got you, these Indian hackers or whatever hackers got your information. Now they'll have a picture of your driver's license that they can just go use to go in and apply for credit cards or cell phones or whatever the case may be. Whatever they want to do. Now they're going to have your driver's license. Oh, if you don't want to give them your driver's license, well then YouTube says that there is a whole section of their entire website that you can no longer access. YouTube will gradually expand the rollout once it confirms the technology is working as expected. Again, working as expected means them collecting your IDs. Think this is just a start? No, again, like I said, YouTube's age verification, can you get around it? Well, let's talk about that. As privacy concerns grow, many users are looking to potential workarounds. In this article, I explore options to get around it. Well, this is just for educational purposes, friends. Possibly, can you get around it? It's too early to know for sure. The age verification methods is currently only tested on a small number of users. It's difficult to test out the possibilities to avoid them. As of this month, YouTube is testing AI-powered age verification system with a small group of users in the US. Let's be clear, they're rolling this out to everybody. Instead of relying only on your Google account birthday, the AI looks at your activity, videos you search for, what you watch, and how old your account is to estimate your age. If it thinks you're under 18, then you have to send him your ID. If simply changing your location with a VPN while keeping the same account will be enough, whether YouTube will roll out this AI system to countries without online verification laws, or how effective known workarounds will be. Why is YouTube asking for age verification? Well, part of it is because of the stupid Online Safety Act in the UK, thanks for nothing, that the rest of the world is now having to live underneath. I mean, the idea is, again, if you don't verify your age, you're going to have a restricted environment on the type of software or videos you can watch. I'm not just talking about spicy videos, right? You could have your account deactivated entirely. Well, that doesn't seem good. Or you could have a loss of all your account data. Think it's, think that's no big deal. Well, here's YouTube, a YouTube employee responding to it, okay? Hi, everybody. We've wanted to reach out with some concerns to address the most common questions since the announcement. Will watching specific types of videos such as Pokemon, Minecraft, anime, Roblox get my account classified as under 18? So all the Harry Potter kids who've never read another book other than Harry Potter are panicking because they also watch Pokemon videos and Minecraft videos all day, and they don't want to be restricted. Is YouTube going to start requiring ID? They say no. No one is required to provide their ID to YouTube. If our age estimation model determines you are under 18, you will be notified. If you believe this is incorrect, then you have to give your ID. So again, YouTube is here confirming as fact that yes, of course you have to give your ID. Of course you have to give your ID. Have you created a Rumble account and followed the Cornering on Rumble yet? At least for my live shows, guys. Every day, 2 Eastern, 1 Eastern on Fridays. And I do video game live streams there too. I mean, yes, if they flag your account as under 18, then you have to, then they're going to force you to submit your ID. Now, I don't happen to watch Minecraft or Pokemon videos, but I might watch Pokemon pack breaks from the trading card game or anime, this kind of stuff. Like, they say Pokemon, Minecraft, anime, and Roblox for everyone, but who knows? It's obviously going to factor in. And again, this is death by 1,000 cuts. I cannot stress this enough. Please like the video. Please share the video. People are not paying attention. YouTube is rolling out AI in the US to detect if users are under 18. It ignores the stated age and applies restrictions to users if they suspect they're underage. I mean, you know, if YouTube can detect I'm under 18 but can't detect scam ads. I mean, Minecraft, you know, they're going to call me a minor because I watched 2014 Minecraft videos for nostalgia. I mean, this is crazy. Oh, and on top of that, users have now stated that YouTube has ramped up blocking VPNs. Yesterday, they had their posts removed by Reddit moderators of our YouTube. The VPN blockage could be because of UK's Online Safety Act or because YouTube is getting ready for the, quote, real ID change coming August 13th. Keep that date in mind, August 13th. You know, VPN proxy detected to continue turn off your VPN. This will allow YouTube to locate the best content. The internet is genuinely dead. I got this for the first time. I live in the UK, so maybe because of the Online Safety Act. But let's be clear, this is going to roll out everywhere. And YouTube is actively deleting the stuff from their subreddit. By the way, Reddit also requires ID in the UK and soon in the US. Please, please keep it locked in here. Subscribe or follow. Share this video. People need to know this is happening and they need to fight back. I hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you again, or we're informed at least, and we'll talk to you again real soon.